Hello folks, and we're back now with episode 2 of Astro 101, and we are focusing on the states of awareness. That is our focus. And today I'm going to go over 3 states of awareness, and I'm going to go over them in order because they are applicable. Now, like I said in the first episode, there are 12 states of human awareness. Each state of awareness brings a different part of our consciousness, of our human expression. And I always talk to people who thinks astrology is bogus, and they always say, that's bogus, da-da-da, how can this be true? And I say to them, you know what, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. I still have not found a school of psychology that divides up the human experience and consciousness as well as astrology does. And the 12 states of awareness really do. So imagine kind of the Freud thing with ego, the id, and the superego. Well, astrology says there's 12. There's 12 personalities in that brain. There's 12 personalities. So the first state of awareness I want to talk about is Pisces. And you may think, why Pisces first? Isn't Pisces last? Isn't Pisces the oldest sign? Not true. Pisces is the first state of awareness that comes from the God consciousness. So we're all God, and we're all grooving and having a party up there in heaven or whatever your belief structure says it is. And the first moment of self-awareness in human form is Pisces. Okay? Pisces is our subconscious. It is the mucous membrane between God, universe, and the earth. And Pisces' job, their job, what they hold together for the soul collective, is to be the bridge between heaven and earth. Literally, Pisces have their hands and their head in heaven and their feet on earth, which is why they're known as creative alcoholics, right? Because they're very creative and up there, but that alcohol side is them getting in their earth side. That's the two fish swimming both ways. They are a paradox. And a paradox is responsible or necessary to bridge God, universe to human form, because you must be and not be at the same time. All right? So Pisces' state of awareness is responsible for connecting heaven and earth, and that's what they do. I call the Pisces magicians. It's because they literally can download brilliant ideas and bring them to the earth, like Albert Einstein, like Steve Jobs, the creator of Macintosh computers. There's a soul in those machines, if you haven't noticed. And on earth, when you look in their eyes, it's like magic, right? They're with you, and it's almost like God is with you, and it's true. Now, 10 minutes later, they're with some other girl, or they're with some other guy. It doesn't last long, so you got to enjoy your Pisces while you got them. But the 12th house is the Pisces state of awareness. This is the subconscious realm of what we understand as human consciousness. They are the subconscious. This is where we store the weeds in our soul garden. This is where we store our damaged childhood. This is where we stole our past lives information. This is where our dreams come in. Our dream is a state of consciousness between God, universe, and the earth. So Pisces is the dream realm, the 12th house realm, the subconscious, and also where we harbor past life wounds and certainly resentment. So whenever the moon passes through the 12th house in the zodiac horoscopes, I'm always saying that there's a chance of partly cloudy and storms. Because you put a blast of emotional energy into that state of consciousness, you're going to find that things come to the surface from your subconscious. So first down from God and universe, Pisces. The next state of awareness after Pisces is Aquarius state of awareness. Okay? The Aquarius state of awareness is an intellectual state. The Pisces is more of an emotional state. It's a water sign. The Aquarius is an intellectual state. Okay? The Aquarius's job is to basically organize humanity. That's what they do. Aquariuses are always thinking on 2 levels, the 2 wavy lines. On one level, they're thinking what's good for society. Okay? On the other level, they're thinking what's good for me. So if you know Aquariuses, they're always very independent. It's very much about their sovereignty. It's about their uniqueness. I. But if an Aquarius sees someone treat someone like crap, they suddenly come up as a hero, and they can't have that happen because they're also obsessed simultaneously with the big picture of things. So it's the big picture and the I. It's a duality of intellectual thought, basically, with the Aquariuses. And in our own state of consciousness, our Aquarius consciousness is responsible for understanding how we fit into society. What's my role in society? How do I play in? Why does society need me? Why does society not need me? This is our Aquarius state of consciousness. What is my reputation like? I don't want a rumor about me. I want to run for Congress. I don't want to run for Congress. You know, in my town, I'm the one that takes care of everyone. When you're thinking of yourself in context of the whole soul collective, you are using your Aquarius state of consciousness to do that. So it's the part of your brain that is thinking of how you fit in the context of the all, of the whole. And Aquarius is for the planet, organized humanity, organized society. So if every Aquarius died at the same time, we would suddenly not know how to divide up the states, divide up chapters in a book, divide up anything, because that's what Aquariuses do. They divide and make distinctions against the I versus the we. The next state of consciousness down from God universe, so it's like penthouse is Pisces, 11th floor is Aquarius, 10th floor is, of course, Capricorn. Okay? Now, Capricorn is an earth sign. Earth signs do tangible things that we can see, feel, touch, and hear, and all these things. They make tangible waves on the earth. And Capricorn is responsible for control. How are we going to control this thing? What are the rules? What are the rules beyond the organization? What gets you kicked out of the organization? Who gets paid and who doesn't get paid? The goat is literally on top of the mountain, right? That goat standing on top of the mountain. The goat's looking over the whole earthly plane and going, okay, how do we make this all work? You got to get out of here. Foxes shouldn't be near rabbits. So they come up with the rules in which everyone can survive. Now, they're getting the rules from the Aquariuses. Okay, the Aquariuses tell the Capricorn consciousness, hey, the rules need to be this if they're all going to fit together. The Capricorn doesn't always have the big picture of how it should all fit together. They just know this is the rule, you're late for work, you're fired. That's what Capricorn does. So Capricorn gets the ideas from Aquarius. Aquarius gets the instructions from Pisces, who gets the instructions from God Universe. So you can start to see now how reality actually forms with these first three states of awareness. And in your own little homework that I gave you last week, I said try to map out all the different signs. So your homework this week is to play this video and think of the Pisces you know. How do those Pisces actually connect God Universe to you? How are they enlightening you in that regard? Think of the Aquariuses that you know. How do these Aquariuses see big picture society? How do they inspire you to be the best individual you can be, but also inspire you to be the best citizen you can be? Because that's what Aquariuses do. They inspire in both domains. And how do Capricorns try to control you? You know, that's a very good question. I mean, they do. They're very controlling, very controlled with information, very controlled with what you may think, because perception is their power. So do your homework and look at these three signs, play this video again, and feel free to comment or ask questions on the first three states of awareness. See you next week.